Imagine a man saying, I can't live without her. Sounds like love, right? But what if it's not love at all? What if it's addiction? And here's the scary part. Most people don't realize the difference until it's already destroyed them. Today, we're breaking down something that might completely change how you see relationships. Because sometimes what feels like deep love is actually an emotional trap. At the beginning, everything feels perfect. The intensity, the butterflies, the constant thinking about her. He checks his phone every few minutes. Every message gives him a dopamine hit. Sound familiar? That's not the problem yet. The problem starts when his entire emotional state depends on her. If she texts back, he's on top of the world. If she doesn't, he feels anxious, restless, even panicked. That's your first red flag. This isn't stable love. This is an emotional roller coaster. But that's just the surface, because the real addiction begins at a moment most people completely miss. Relationship addiction works exactly like gambling. It's not about things being good all the time. It's about them being amazing sometimes. Those rare moments when she's affectionate, warm, perfect, they act like rewards, and his brain starts chasing that feeling. Suddenly, he's not fighting for the relationship anymore. He's chasing the next emotional high. That's why he stays, even when it hurts. That's why he ignores red flags. That's why he justifies things he shouldn't. So here's the real question. How do you know when it's addiction and not love? You change your behavior, your values, even who you are, just to keep her. Love helps you grow. Addiction slowly destroys you. Deep down, you know something is wrong. You feel it. But you stay anyway, because you're afraid to lose the feeling. Even when the relationship hurts you, you go back. Not because it's right, but because you're attached like it's a drug. But here's something even more disturbing. This addiction usually starts long before she ever entered your life. Many men aren't addicted to a woman. They're addicted to how she makes them feel. Maybe it's the first time someone gave them real attention. Maybe it's the first time they felt enough. Maybe it's the first time someone truly chose them. And suddenly, that person becomes more than a partner. She becomes their source of self-worth. And when your self-worth depends on one person, it's no longer love. So what do you do if you see yourself in this? Step one is brutally honest. Call it what it is. This isn't deep love. This isn't fate. This is addiction. Step two, take your power back. Start rebuilding your life outside the relationship. Friends, goals, purpose. And step three, the hardest one, understand that real love doesn't feel like chaos. Real love feels calm, stable, safe. So next time you hear someone say, I can't live without her, ask yourself one question. Is it really love or just a perfectly disguised addiction? If this made you think, subscribe and drop a comment. Have you ever confused love with addiction?